Yo, yo, this is Mr. Worldwide. Today I'm going to be teaching you the line dance pieces to the puzzle. Now this goes to my song, Damn I Love Miami, by myself, Pitbull, and Lil Jon. We got 32 counts, 4 walls, no tags or restarts. This is an improver level dance. Let's get into a preview. We're going to start on the right doing a sailor step, then on the left, sailor step, step diagonal, touch, step diagonal, touch. Then you're going to do some heel swivels. Right foot out, in, out. Left foot out, in, out. Then 4 sweeps, starting right, right, left, right, left. Now you're going to step this right foot down. Hit your knee up, and up, and up. That's a total of 3 times. Then you're going to do a turning box step. Cross this right over, step your left back, your right out, your left together. Then you're going to step right to the side, slide your left, step your left out, slide your right, and finish out by jumping out, crossing your right over your left, and unwinding over your left shoulder to face behind you. All right, let's do that a little slower, starting at the top of the dance. We're going to start with that first 8 count. You start doing a sailor step with this right foot. You're going to cross your right behind, step your left together, your right forward. Then you're going to do it the other way. You cross your left behind, your right out, your left forward. Then you're going to do 2 step touches, moving at a diagonal. Start out with this right foot. You go right, slide, and then out to the left and slide. That's the first 8 count. Let's do it with the counts. You cross 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, moving on to that second 8 count. We're going to do some heel swivels, starting with this right foot. So you put your toe down. You pop your heel out, in, out. Then you switch feet. Left toe, out, in, out. Then you're going to do 4 sweeps, starting with this right foot. So you're going to sweep out and back. On the left, around and back. 2 more times, around and back, around and back. That's a total of 4. Let's do that 8 count with the counts. So starting with those little heel swivels, you go 1 and 2, switch, 3 and 4, sweep, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third 8 count. You're going to step this right foot forward. Then you're going to hitch your knee up. Hitch. Do it again. Step, hitch. And again, step, hitch. That's a total of 3 little hitches. Let me turn to the side so you can see that from a different angle. You go step, hitch, step, hitch. So you're kind of sliding this left foot along as you're moving forward. After that third hitch, you're going to do a turning box step. So you cross this right foot over your left. Step your left foot back. Swing your right foot around to make that quarter turn. And then step your left down. Let's do that from a different angle. I'm starting over on 9 o'clock. You cross your right over. Step your left back, step your right around, and your left together. So now let's do that 8 count with the counts. You start with that little hitch. You go 1, hitch, 2, and 3, and 4, cross 5, 6, 7, 8. Dale, we're almost there. We got 1 more 8 count. We're going to finish this out. 4th 8 count. Step right to the side, slide your left together. Step your left to the side, slide your right together. Then you're going to jump out. You're going to cross your right leg over your left. Jump. Then you're going to unwind. You can either just unwind smooth like that, or you can do some little bounces to unwind, making a 180-degree turn. Let me give you the counts for that. You step 1, touch 2, 3, 4, jump out 5, cross 6, turn 7, 8. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's the whole dance. Let's put it all together. We're going to step it all through again, and then we'll do it with the counts. From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sailor step, left sailor step, diagonal step, touch, step, touch. Right heel swivel and left heel swivel. Sweep right, left, right, left. Right step. Hitch and hitch and hitch. Box step, cross, back, out, together. Right step, slide, left step, slide, jump out, cross, unwind. All right, let's do that from the top with the counts up to speed. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you just go straight back into the sailor steps. There's no restarts, nothing you have to worry about. You just dance straight through the dance the entire song. All right, let's talk styling. I've seen y'all do some different things on social media and at different bars around the world, around the country. So let's go through some of the differences I've seen. The main one I see on social media is it's not just a basic step slide like that. It's a little step hitch. So you go step, hitch up, and step, hitch up. You can really get into it. So doing that styling, you would go sailor, step, step, hitch, step, hitch. On these little heel swivels, I rarely see people really paying attention to which direction their heels are going. It's never just an out, in, out. It's always like a little wiggle and a little wiggle. It's not a science. Just move your heel around a bit. Now, another big difference I see is on these sweeps. Step sheet says there's 4 sweeps. A lot of people do 3. A lot of people only do 2. Let's walk through it. So step sheet, you go right, left, and then you step forward into those hitches. If you're just doing 3 sweeps, you go right, right, then you just collect this right foot next to your left. That gives you time to prep and get into that hitch on the next 8 count. If you're just doing 2 sweeps, that means you're adding on a coaster step at the end. So you go right, left, and then right here, you go coaster step. So your left foot ends forward, and then you go right into the hitch. Let me give you the counts for that one. You go 5, 6, 7, and 8. I've heard that when people do it like that, it's because they're emulating the line dance Take It Off, which goes to the Kesha song. So if you like that dance, that's the move from that dance. You can throw that in here if you like that style version better. Now, after this turning box step on those little step slides, you have some freedom here again. You can do those little hitches that you were doing at the beginning. And you also don't even have to move your feet. You can just kind of sway side to side. When I'm doing that, I guess I can't because I'm bald right now. But when I'm not bald, I like to play around with hair flips there. And so I'll go step, flip, kind of flipping my hair side to side. All right, those are the things I've seen you guys do. So now for some ideas that I like throwing in. On these step touches, I like throwing in that hitch that I was talking about. I also like flicking this heel behind my body. So I'll step, flick, hit that heel, step, flick. On this little step hitch, that's a great place to throw in a hair flip. So you step, as you step down to go into that first hitch, that's where your hair comes down. And then you flip it up as your knee comes up that first time. And then you do the other 2. Because that first hitch takes 1 count and the others take and counts, you have a little more time to do that hair flip there. Next, on a turning box step, I always love adding an extra turn on that 3rd step. Cross your right over, you step it back. Right here, this 3rd step is a prep step. You can either turn clockwise or counterclockwise. If you want to go clockwise, you're just going to kick this left foot around behind you, plant it down. If you want to go the other way, you cross, step back, step forward, turn, and plant. I'm going to do that a little slower, see if I can explain it better. I'm going to start over here on 9 o'clock. So you cross this right foot over, step your left foot back. Here you're planting your right foot down. This left foot back here is going to be your little push off. So that's where your power comes from. If you want to go counterclockwise, that's the easier one. You're going to press off of this left foot, turning up and over and plant. If you want to go the other way, you step, back, step. Right here, this foot is going to push you forward to turn this direction. You have to have all of your weight on this right foot. So you press, your heel comes up. You're basically just using this foot to push yourself up and around as your heel comes up on this right foot and then landing again at the wall that you're supposed to be facing. On that little jump, cross, unwind, you don't have to be as jumpy with it, or you can be more jumpy with it. A lot of times if I'm feeling lazy, I don't even jump. I just step this right foot out, cross it over, and then unwind. So I'm not even like leaving the floor with my feet. All right, I'm going to step it through once, adding in a couple of those styling options so you can see how things fit together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's Damn I Love Miami, aka Pieces to the Puzzle. I hope you enjoyed learning this. If you liked this dance, if you liked this tutorial, please consider subscribing, dropping a like. I've got a bunch of other line dance lessons posted on this channel, so you can check it out. I'll have this line dance demoed as Pitbull, of course, to music on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, so you can check that out if you want to practice this dance with music. I hope you had a great time learning this dance. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you back on the dance floor. I'm sorry I broke.